Okay. So last time I had a fucking okay pie check. Pie's not even in here. Pie's outside. He's outside. Don't no pie checks. No pie checks. No, turn those pie checks off. Okay, fucking last time I had a soda opinion, everybody fucking roasted me. I said apparently that Dr. Pepper wasn't good, and everybody was like, that's a fucking slanderous take. I should delete it off the internet. And as a matter of fact, I should go and fucking, off myself. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize Dr. Pepper had that many fucking fanboys in the fucking world. So I thought that it would be a good idea if I had some more unpopular opinions and I did a soda tier list. Yay, soda tier list. I love soda tier list. I didn't make this. I just found it on the tier list website. I feel like I haven't tried like maybe like half of these or something. But that's why there's a never had or never heard of thing, right? I'm just gonna be probably filling that in. Well, I might group some of these because I feel like having five Fanta things is probably gonna be a little redundant. I think most of the Fantas probably taste about the same in terms of quality. I'm not gonna bring Pie in. Pie's not even here. He's sleeping. You want me to wake up a little cat? You want me to fucking do that? You're a monster. You're a monster. That's what you are. But let's get started with this. So there's S, A, B, C, D, F. First thing we have is A and W, which I can't even remember the fucking last time I had an A and W. Maybe that was like 5 years ago at like a Wendy's or something. I don't even know where they sell A and W, honestly. If anything, it's always Barks or Mug. So maybe let's. I want to say maybe they're a little bit more sweeter. They sell some across the street. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I could get one at the store. Honestly, you know what would be an even better video idea is that if we got every single one of these and then did a tier list, that would be pretty fun. I think I'd be fucking off my gourd though. The amount of caffeine that I'd be sipping on, it'd be a little bit, yeah, I'd also get diabetes. I'd be fucking huge fucking fat guy here. So let's say A and W, maybe I'll rank the root beers together. I don't know. Well, if I was at a restaurant or if I was at a fast food place and I said, "Oh, what do I want to drink? Do I want to drink an A&W?" Yeah, I would drink an A&W if that was my choice of root beer. I would. You know what? Yes, I would. I definitely would. We'll say it A. We'll put it at A. Same thing with Barks. I do love a good little root beer. You were confusing A&W with RC Cola. What the fuck? I've never even. Where is it even on this list? You're just crazy. You're just fucking putting whatever you want. I don't even think I've had an RC Cola before, so that is not on the list. It's not on the menu. Okay, but now we have Coca-Cola, which I'm gonna be honest. Coca-Cola is pretty good. I like a good little Coke. Would I prefer it over like a Pepsi or like a Mountain Dew? I'm not sure, but if it was an option, I'd be drinking one. Same thing with cherry Coke, except I do like cherry a little bit more. I kind of rating this off of like what I would want to drink, right? So anything below a B is like I don't want to drink this. Maybe if I was like maybe if I was fucking dying or thirst or something, I would, but. For the viewers, are you rating them based on can, bottle, or fountain? Oh, that's a good question. I'd say, honestly, fountain, but like not like Dookie, untouched, unchanged fountain, where it's like half watery. I'm saying this is like crisp fountain, right? So like they just changed the bags. They just they just cleaned off the little nipple. They just replaced the sugar bag. Prime fountain, yeah. Like LeBron in his prime kind of fountain. So, I think this is good. I think I would drink one of these with enthusiasm. I don't know what'll be in S tier right now. We'll see. But Cherry Coke Zero Sugar. I'm going to be honest. If you give me a zero sugar drink of any kind, I think I'd be pretty upset. If there was a version of it that had full sugar, full syrup, and you gave me the zero sugar version of it, I'm going to fucking hit you with one of these. I'm going to say, take the shit back. Take it fucking back right now. I don't want this goddamn shit right here. So I'm going to say D tier. I would not be drinking this. I think F tier is probably I would physically spit it out which honestly, I think the only thing saving this Coca-Cola zero sugar from me spitting it out is that it's cherry. Diet Coke, I'm spitting it out. It tastes like ass. I'm sorry. I don't want it. Coca-Cola Spice. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know. Is that a raspberry? Is that a raspberry? I think that is. Honestly, if it's a raspberry Coke, I think that's pretty up there. Honestly, I think a cherry Coke might be that. It might be an S tier. I might prefer that over a bunch of these. We'll see. We'll put it like this. I think I've never had a spiced one actually, so that's probably I should probably be going to the rules of the tier list and be putting it in never had tier. It sounds good though. It does sound fucking good. Same thing with this vanilla zero. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had zero sugar Coke, but maybe I haven't even had the vanilla version of it. But I'm sure it'll be the same thing as fucking D tier. Like, yeah, it tastes good, but I'm not gonna want to get it. No, let's fucking put all that on the same one. Crush orange. I'm trying to think of what Crush tastes like, and I'm pretty sure it's just a really artificial orange flavor, which is pretty good. It's pretty good, but I don't know if I would prefer to get that over any of this stuff at the at a fast food place. You know what? I wouldn't say no to it, but I wouldn't actively get it, right? And the same, well, probably not the same thing for this. I probably wouldn't like this, but we'll put it at a F, or not a F. We'll put it at never had tier, just because I don't want to keep skewing this anymore. Oh, now the infamous Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna be honest. I was hamming it up. It's not that bad. It's really not, but it's not that good either. And for that, I'm gonna have to rate it. Now this is where it's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I drink it because we have it, right? I don't drink it because I actively want it. So I think I'm gonna have to rate it C. I think D might be. Why? Come on, don't boo me. Come on, don't boo me. Fake news. I'm debating it. I'm debating on what these tiers actually mean to me. I think S, A, and B are the things that I'd actively want in order from priority, right? So if I fucking had an empty cup at a fucking Sonic or whatever, and they said, "What do you want to drink?" I'd be like, "Oh, okay, give me that cherry Coca-Cola right there." I think I might have to do this, right? I think it's like this. I think anything in the F tier, I'm not gonna want to get, and I might even refuse to drink, honestly. But in the D tier, I think I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll drink it, but I'm not gonna order it out of my will, right? In C tier, maybe it's like, okay, I ordered it because it was the only thing on the menu, and I drink it because it's fucking thirsty, whatever the fuck. I don't know. We'll see what. Okay, Dr. Pepper Cherry. I've never even had that, but I'm sure that it'd be around the same thing. I don't think cherry brings it up that much, but Dr. Pepper. Okay, what the fuck is this? Why do we have like 6 Dr. Who the fuck did this tier list? Why is they putting 6 Dr. Pepper things in a row? It's not that good. People love trash. People love trash. What's the deal with Dr. Pepper flavoring? This shit's ass. Okay, all right, Dr. Pepper cream. I mean, I do love cream soda, but is it really that creamy? Was that shit really creamy? I don't know. 35 Mountain Dews. Yeah, that is true, but those Mountain Dews, they are very distinct in flavor. I will tell you this. A Dr. Pepper has the base same flavor. Like, sure, it might have a little bit of extra strawberry flavoring or whatever the fuck, but it's still Dr. Pepper. Right? You're not going to have a Dr. Pepper cranberry and you're like, oh, this isn't Dr. Pepper. It's a cranberry juice. It's still Dr. Pepper with cranberry juice. These Mountain Dew flavors are so vastly different. A Mountain Dew Code Red is not the same as Mountain Dew Voltage. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you fucking that much. Oh my gosh. You can only have one can though. They're like 300 calories. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, soda is fucking calorically dense. Fanta though. These Fanta flavors are really good. I do love a little Fanta. Maybe orange a little bit less, but I think if you give me like a pineapple or like a strawberry Zero sugar can eat my ass, and then maybe a grape one. I think I'm not that much of an orange person. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not Mr. Trump. Orange is just not speaking to me as much as the other ones, but you know, that's just par for the course, baby. And I've never had a Fresca, so I don't really even, not even sure what the fuck that is. Orange is OG. I'm sure it is. Hey, listen, buddy. I'm sure it is. I'm just saying, if you gave me a choice between these Fantas, I think 9 times out of 10, orange is coming out last. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now here's the Pogger Elite tier. Mountain Dew, original flavor, great. Give it to me, and I'm gonna fucking drink the whole thing and order another one, and I'm gonna fucking chug that too. Baja Blast, I do like it. It's not my highest rating of the Mountain Dew series. They kind of fell off with the sequel, yeah. But I do love a Code Red. A Mountain Dew Code Red is pretty crisp. I don't think I've had a diet one, and I'm pretty sure you'd probably lose all flavor for a diet Mountain Dew. But the voltage one is where we're getting a little crazy too. Anything that gives me fucking 300 milligrams of fucking caffeine in a 20-ounce serving or whatever, and artificial dying's that's gonna fucking nuke my balls. Hey, give it to me, buddy. Give it to me. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, probably going to be in the same tier as C. I mean, I know what Mountain Dew is. Have I had the Zero Sugar version or have I had the diet version? No. But I'm sure that it's going to be the fucking same thing. So Mug, honestly, a really close contender with the other root beers. I don't think I have a distinct, flavor profile in my mind for Mug, A&W, and Barks. They're all very good. I do love just root beer in general. The only thing that would put root beer in the S tier for me is if it was caffeinated. Like if you started making caffeinated root beer, I'm pretty sure I'd just be drinking that every single time I go anywhere. I don't know what that'd do for you. Maybe that shit would blow your back out. Who knows? But yeah, Barks is good, man. That's pretty much the main fucking root beer that everybody has, and it's pretty good. Mug Zero Sugar, we're gonna say it's probably not that good. Barks is not caffeinated. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. No root beer is caffeinated. I'm pretty sure that's like standard. Chat, I'm not gonna Google it on right now. You Google it and send me a link to it. Pepsi, I do love a good little Pepsi though. Whether or not it'd be my go-to, I think I'd take it. I think I definitely like it. I know what has caffeine in it. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure that I could have sworn that none of the root beers had caffeine. Let me see. I'll look it up on the side so nothing pops up. Does Barks have caffeine? Oh my god, it does. What the fuck? Does Mugs have caffeine? Mug. No, Mug doesn't. Okay. What, does A&W have it? A&W have caffeine. No. So only Barks has caffeine. Wow. Maybe that's why I like it a little bit more. Wow. That's crazy. You know what? Just for that, boom. Barks S tier. Like I love a little caffeinated drink. Give me a little kick in my fucking nuts. Why don't you? What is this? Pepsi? What is that? Pepsi Cherry? Dude, I can't even fucking tell. I'm debating. If I was at a restaurant and I was like, okay, what do you have to drink? I'd be like, okay, maybe like a Mountain Dew Voltage is my prime one. Maybe then this. I think maybe it's these two at the end. Whether or not it's Pepsi Cherry or Coke Cherry, I don't think it means that much of a difference to me. But I do like the cherry flavoring, and I do like full flavors. And then what is this? A 0-calorie version of it? Fuck that. I'm sorry, but they don't taste the same, and I'm not gonna want to drink it. Same with this. I think if anything, they'd probably be down here. I'm sure that any zero sugar and diet flavor of anything is gonna be ass. The Pepsi Mango though. Pepsi Mango is kind of good. It's kind of yummy. Is it going to be a go-to for every occasion? Probably not. Probably not. Let's be real. It's a very specific flavoring that you're going for, and it's not going to go with everything. But it's still pretty good. And I can't even read the fucking rest of these. What the hell is that? Hello? I can't open this image or something? Whatever. We're gonna... Fuck you guys. I'm putting this shit here. Pissing me off. I can't even read this. And then another fucking cherry Pepsi? Were these raspberries? No, that's a peach. Okay, I don't really like peach flavoring. So I'm going to probably put it a little bit lower. Whether or not it's disgusting tier or drinkable tier. Probably a drinkable tier. Let's see. 0 sugar. Boom. Bat. Don't want ya. Sorry. Don't care for you. A Pip Extra. Is Pip just like the knockoff version of Dr. Pepper? I don't even remember what Pip tastes like. I think I've had it like a cumulative amount of like 2 or 3 times. So for it to be Pip Extra and Pip Zero, I think it's I think that's gonna be one of these bangers, an F or a never had tier. Let's say it's never had because I can't even remember the flavor of it. Ooh, I totally forgot about Sprites. Sprite is pretty good. It goes down very easy. There's no caffeine in Sprite. There's no like harsh flavoring. It's just bubbly. It's kind of lemony. Maybe it's a lot of sugar. And I think for that, I might not rate it S because I feel like if you have a lot of sugar, your mouth just starts to go dry, right? It's not very appetizing of a drink. It's very refreshing. Yeah, sure. Very, very refreshing. But at the end of the day, I'll be like, give me a Mountain Dew over a Sprite. Same thing with this cherry, and then what the fuck is this? I can't even read any of this. Cherry Live? I've never had that shit. Sprite Cranberry's kind of yummy. Is it better than a normal Sprite? I don't know. What am I hating about? What about this is so factually wrong that I can't put this up, huh? Oh, why are you booing me? You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Sprite is S tier, idiot. What the fuck is that? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not S tier. It's pretty good, but it's not like S tier. Mountain Dew is always under Sprite. That's crazy. If I'm at a Taco Bell, you're telling me that I'm gonna get Sprite over a Mountain Dew? No, you're fucking high off your own farts. Mountain Dew is for incel gamers. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Where do you think you're at? Where do you think you're at right now? Taco Bell doesn't have Sprite, dummy. Okay, well, they have fucking Starry. Who cares? It's the same fucking shit that they feed down your gullet, man. You think it matters if it's Starry or Sprite? It's still a lemon lime fucking sparkle-ass carbonated fucking drink, man. It's the same. It's the goddamn same, and you know it. There's no goddamn difference. The fucking difference is that you can't taste one ass here and the other. What is it? I don't know. For me, Sprite's about the fucking same. I can't even tell what this is. A lemonade version of it? I've never even had that. So I'm sure it's yummy. I've never had that, and I don't even know what the fucking orange one is. I'm sure it's like a orange flavored, but holy shit, there's so many of these that I never even knew existed. The orange one is goated tropical. Oh, you know what? I might have remembered that from... Did McDonald's have that? Does McDonald's have Sprite? I think I might have remembered that they had like a tropical version of Sprite somewhere. But, if that's the one, that's pretty good. I do like that one. Maybe it's better than a Sprite Cherry. Starry. Now, Starry is the same as Sprite to me. Maybe just like a little bit more flavorful, a little bit less sugary. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Half of these things I've never even heard of or tried. I'm trying my best to inference what they would be. Starry, maybe it's a little bit worse. Fuck you, Zero Sugar. I hate you. You're going down there. Sunkiss. I'm going to be honest. Sunkiss and probably every other orange drink are going to go here. The only reason why Sprite got anywhere close to the top was because it's still like a little bit citrusy, less orangey, just specific orangey and more like citrusy in general. Sunkiss, fuck you, Zero Sugar. Honestly, let's look at these individually and see where I messed up or might have changed opinion. S tier Mountain Dew. This is like where you would be like, oh yeah, I'm actively seeking this out. I'm gonna buy this at the store. I'm gonna drink it all up, and I'm gonna get more, whatever. I have actively bought each one of these and have drank them up. The second tier, this is like you buy it and you're like, oh, this is really good, but you never finish the pack at home. You're like, I kind of don't want any more. I kind of don't want any more mug, right? I don't want any more Pepsi Mango, right? Like, I think that's kind of where you land on this. Maybe Baja Blast might be on the upper echelon of this, where it's like, oh, it's pretty good. It's caffeinated. It's yummy Mountain Dew, but it's like, I'm a little sick of the Baja, right? Take me to California. I'm sick of the Baja, and I think Sprite. I'm debating on whether or not Sprite should be here. It is pretty goated. The question is it comparatively goated to this, or is it at the bottom of S tier? It might be on the top of A, bottom of S. I think it is a classic. I think if all these ran out and you tell me what do you want to drink, I would be like, okay, you don't got any of this other stuff, give me Sprite, like just normal Sprite. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want anything that's gonna blow my fucking dick off. I don't want anything that's gonna chop my balls off. Just give me the Sprite, right? For the rest of these, I think this is pretty fine. I think this is kind of the order that I would get stuff in. I think if you gave me a Baja Blast, I'd be like, okay, that's good. And same thing with the root beers. And then it'd probably be Pepsi Mango, just normal Pepsi, and then other stuff. B tier is maybe like, you wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to get this stuff, but if you're at a function and you drink it, you're like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. Like, I do like Coke, but I'm never going to buy it at the store and be like, oh, I love my Coca-Cola. But I will take one at a party if there is one. Same thing with the Fantas. They're pretty good. Maybe like a caffeine alternate drink, right? They don't have anything in them. They're just kind of sugary, whatever. And they give you a little bit of fruit flavor. Same thing with the Sprite Cranberry and the Starry. They're okay, but I'm not going to go and fucking grab them, a whole case of them. And then C tier, I think, is where we start to get to the, all right, now I really don't want to drink this, but I'm fucking thirsty and I'm going to drink this. Crush Orange. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not that good. Not that good. Same thing with Fanta Orange, normal, the OG. I'd rather just have a different version of the drink. And I'm going to just say that the Mountain Dew Diets and the Mountain Dew Zero are also in that tier just because I do like Mountain Dew, but I'm not going to I'd just rather drink the full calorie version of it. And the same thing with the Sunkist. Like, I don't know. It's just not speaking to me. And I think D tier is where we start to get like actively avoiding these drinks. And by actively avoiding, I just mean that I'm not going to fucking want to drink them, even if they're at a function, even if they're free, even if I'm a little thirsty. I'd rather just get a water at this point. Like, if it's so bad to where I would get a water instead of drink soda, then it's fucking garbage, right? Maybe there should be a little bit more things in here. Like, I don't know. What else would I just rather drink a water instead of? I guess that's also F tier, right? Like, but maybe F tier is like, fuck that. I'm not gonna drink a zero sugar fucking drink. I'd rather just drink water. I mean, I have drank Dr. Pepper recently just because that is what we get, because Bailey loves Dr. Pepper. So maybe that's the circumstance where it's like, I didn't buy it, I don't really want it, but I'm drinking it because it's here. And then F tier is like, okay, just give me water. Fuck it, just give me water. I'm not gonna drink this shit. But yeah, I think that's a good tier list. I know this is probably controversial. I think a lot of my soda takes are anyway. People did not like that I put Dr. Pepper this low last time, or talked about Dr. Pepper this poorly. But I think this is pretty good. I don't mind this. I think this is a fucking... People who know, right? Why do you got a furry on my taskbar? This guy ain't a furry. This is a GIMP. This is better Photoshop, baby. This is free Photoshop. Yeah, Tyler knows what's up. That's the GIMP guy. You should fucking get it, man. This shit is support GIMP. But yeah, I think this is I'm happy with this. I think I would live by this rule set, and I think I have lived by this rule set. Let me save this. Let me download this shit. You can take a look into what it looks like when I'm editing. There's a bunch of random photoshops or pictures in general. I'm going to save that, and I'll have it. I'll have it forever. Sprite 2 is still too low. Nah. I think this is a good spot. I think Sprite should be right about here. I don't think that it's I don't think it deserves too much praise. I think it's good. I think it's a classic, and I think it's, you got to respect it. But I don't think, it's kind of losing its way. I think there's better, newer people in the game coming up. They're running laps around Sprite. Sprite's got to it's got to do a little bit more. It's like LeBron. It was good at the beginning of its life. Now it's losing some steam and needs a little bit of pick me up. And needs a little bit of reinvention. But it's still part of the GOATs. I was gonna say I'd never be so brave to show my downloads folder. I mean, hey, if you got something in your downloads that you're a little bit of whoa about, you better start deleting some stuff, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know. I just got memes on that one, or like installers or whatever. Mine's empty because I'm not a digital slob. All right, I keep the fucking that one packed with stuff because I use those images again and again. Or I'll use those whatever sound bites or whatever it is. So it's a little bit of hey, I kind of need that stuff. The other one is like my downloads folders that have installers in them, and I just delete them. Put them in a different. Yeah, they are in a different folder. That's my memes folder for editing, video editing. That's where it just saves. The other ones is just the downloads folder, which doesn't have images in them. It's the same difference. It's the same fucking difference. It's whether or not it's downloads in my fucking meme folder for video editing or it's downloads from my personal computer. I'm downloading stuff there. But I think that was a productive soda tier list. I'm gonna send that out to the presses, and I'm gonna make sure everybody sees this shit because it is very important, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna piss people off with it.